Were you sure that Alex was ready to play again, and what did you think you got out of him tonight in this return?
I was really proud of him, and he could have stayed out a couple more days and knew the team needed him. He was sick over the Texas A&M. Like, he felt like I probably could have gone in and helped us, but he just wasn't quite there. So to have 1 day practice to do what he did, amazing, and look comfortable. He took himself in and out. So he was good. He was good.
Cal, right here. With your experience in the pros, Avery Johnson said that Tyler Ulis very comparable to Muggsy Bogues and Spud Wells in the NBA. Did he have a long career? Talk about that.
Yeah, he's, Tyler, he controls the game. We only had 4 turnovers today. When you think about that, and we're playing fast, and we're being aggressive, and we're moving the ball. We had 4 turnovers. He, I think, again, he's a guy that his middle game, like, he can make that stuff. Probably got to be a little more consistent with the 3, which he will be. He's disruptive defensively. They're trying to post him with 7-footers, and he's hanging around, So it's not like they're going to do that. I think he's going to be a really good pro, and I think he'll have a long career.
Cal, how different was your all's offense tonight without Willis, and was the lack of threes and tips maybe?
Well, we had to play different. We did, and if you watch, some of you guys are the basketball bennies in the room, saw that we did some stuff different. We put in some different things based on who we have now. And we're just going to try to zone in on that. And I told Dom, he and Michael now, you are the other 3-point shooter for us. You can't go in and pass up shots. And you don't have to make them all. You just can't miss them all. So one of you guys step in and make a couple threes. You still have Jamal, you still have Tyler. Now, Isaac and Scal playing give us another shooter. So it's, and then what happened was we were pretty good defensively. Ended up defending a little bit better, and we rebounded better. I mean, we gave up 15 rebounds in the first half down at Texas A&M.
Cal up front. Alabama didn't have much offensively tonight, but Retton Boston on 29 points. What's it about his game?
He was really good. I told him after, when I walked in here around 5, they said he was already on the court warming up. So that was over 2 hours before the game, and I grabbed him and I told him, I heard you were in here really early. I told him, just keep working. I said, he's shooting the ball, he's driving, he gets to his right hand, he's got a soft touch around the basket. He had 15 at half. Ends up with 29 out of 53. And he did it not taking a whole lot of shots. It wasn't like he shot 25 balls. So he's a terrific player. He's one of the best players in our league and most improved.
John, the decision to start Isaac, how much of that was performance related? How much let him know that nobody blames him for last week?
It wasn't a second because no one did blame him. I think he knows that the team was really good about it, and the staff, we told him, hey, don't worry, you just go do your thing. But I knew he would get that kind of ovation because that's who our fans are. Again, I expected more rebounds from him, and I told him, there were 4 balls in the first half. 1 you went after with one hand, and a couple others you didn't pull in. He said, you're not going to play. And then I went to Scal. I thought Scal did some good stuff today. Grabbed a couple rebounds, and he's, you got to fight for your minutes. You got to prove you need to get on that court.
Yeah, over here. To kind of following up on that, I mean, how concerned were you about the chemistry in a rotation? I mean, with getting Alex back and starting Isaac. I mean, how concerned were you?
I'm going to tell you what's worse when you're in your office and 22 minutes before the game they say, Isaiah's out, he sprained his ankle. When? In the warm-up line. That's a tough one. Alex is out for the game. For what? His knee. What? Like right before the game. We had an idea of what we were doing, and I had a day to do some stuff. So it's next man up. I've always coached that way. And then the guy that's sitting out, you're playing real well, don't sit out long. And tell them the Wally Pipp story, never be heard of again. I mean, just how it is. Next man up, let's go.
Coach, I know every season's unique, especially with your teams, but is there one season that you would compare this one to in your coaching career as far as the injuries, ups and downs?
No, I just, we got really good guards. Like, we have really, really good guards. And if we can shore up that front line, I like what we have here. And as you know, my teams normally, as the year winds down, play their best basketball. This team got empowered early because of that South Carolina game, when I saw that they really don't need me as much as I think they need me. And they ran all the stuff that we work on, they did, without me telling them. And they also coached each other. And that's what I want. It's not just calling plays. It's that when a guy doesn't do his job, they should tell each other, not me. Then I don't have to do it. Now I'm just saying, okay, what do I have to do to, what adjustments are we making? I'm thinking basketball instead of effort and energy. I shouldn't have to coach that. And that's where we are with this team. Look, we shoot the ball well and do some stuff. We can create havoc for people, but the biggest thing is if you defend and rebound, you got a chance to win every game you play. If your guards are really good, you really have a chance to win any game you play. But we've proven that, we can also get beat.
Cal, can you sense that Alex recognizes that clock is ticking, that his time is sort of winding down, and does that?
I don't think that has to do
drive
with
it a little bit?
I don't think so. I just think he wanted to be on the court and he wanted to play, but, I just want him to, both he and Marcus, like Marcus had 12 rebounds, but there were two others, a grab and a stick back that he looked timid on. And then that last rebound where he could have grabbed it and dunked it. And I said, maybe I want more for you than you want for yourself. And if that's the case, just come and see me and say, Coach, you're trying to make me be too good. Just let me be who I am here. And if that's what you want from me, that's what I'll give you. And he's like, no, I said, why give up on, just be a beast, do it, you can do it. And when he does it, we all sit there and say, if he's that guy, we're really good. It's hard to be that every night, but guys that want to be unique and be elite, that's what they do. They figure out how to get it done every night.
John, maybe it was nothing, but I was just kind of curious. I know late in the game, it looked like Jamal took a shot you weren't pleased with.
No, it wasn't a shot. It was a crossover, hit off his knee, and he did it behind it. And it was stolen and going the other way.
Okay, but he was all the way down the end of the floor.
It's only one time this game. Do you remember early in the year?
Yeah.
Now you look, and he did it one time, and that's why we were laughing after the game. I mean, how much better is he? Oh my gosh, he's not even the same player. His shot selection, his ability, he's not turning it over, he's defending better, he's getting by people, he's drawing fouls. He's that big guard that he can be. You put him in pick and rolls, we did that late, he got to the rim. He's a lead guard who scores it and is playing pretty well right now.
What impressed me, though, was when he was at the other end of the court, you were yelling at him. He ran all the way down to where
He
you
knew.
were to get right there with you. So I don't think he
No,
done
he
it early in
looked
the season.
right away. He knew. He looked at me and said, that's me.
But,
I
mean,
couldn't
he
help
came
myself.
He came all the way down there. Usually, earlier in the season, he just stayed as far away from
No,
us.
he's doing good. He's doing good. These guys, again, the kid ends up with 23. I just haven't had guys, we've had more balance, but this team needs him to score baskets, and he doesn't. And that team was almost playing like a box and one. They just said, do not let him get the ball. Do not let him score, and he still got 23.
Cal, there was a stretch of games where you guys were just blowing people out without Alex, and there started to be a little buzz. Is this team better without him? What's your reaction to that?
It's not better
to that question.
When you got a player like Alex, when Alex is the best version of himself, he's as good as any guy his size in the country. But he's got to come every day and be that guy. Today, he played it without having played for 2-3 weeks. He was close to it for spurts, and now it's like, okay, it's time to finish.
Cal, do you have an update on Derek? Like, when do you expect him to be back and what this
I have no idea. I was going to when he was going to take another picture of his ankle so everybody could see. He was fine.
Anything else? All right, thanks.